Imagine this. It's dinner time. The whole family is sitting together. The smell of freshly cooked rice fills the kitchen. Everyone is eating, laughing, talking. But one person is sitting quietly, staring at that bowl of rice, hesitating. That person is your grandfather. Or maybe your grandmother. Or maybe, it's you. And the question running through their mind is not small. It's not simple. It feels like a trap with no right answer. If I eat this rice, will my blood sugar shoot up? Will I regret it tomorrow morning when I check my levels? This moment, this painful, silent hesitation at the dinner table, happens in millions of homes every single day. And it breaks my heart. Because rice is not just food for us. It's culture. It's comfort. It's memory. It's the smell of home. But here's what nobody tells diabetic seniors clearly enough. Rice itself is not the enemy. The way you eat it, that's everything. Science has proven this. And today, we are going to walk through this together, step by step, so that no senior ever has to sit at that dinner table feeling afraid again. Because you deserve to understand your own body. You deserve real answers. Not fear. Not confusion. So let's start with the truth that most people don't know. When a diabetic senior eats white rice on an empty stomach, alone, in large amounts, yes, blood sugar spikes fast. Rice has a high glycemic index, meaning it breaks down quickly into glucose and rushes into the bloodstream. For an older body where insulin response is already slower and weaker, that spike can be dangerous, exhausting, and damaging over time. But here is where it gets fascinating. Studies show that the same rice, eaten differently, produces a dramatically lower blood sugar response. Not a little lower. Significantly lower. The difference isn't magic. It's biology. And once you understand it, you will never look at your dinner plate the same way again. So what exactly changes the way rice affects blood sugar? 3 powerful things. Remember them, they could genuinely change a senior's health, energy levels, and quality of life. Number 1, what you eat with the rice. This is the biggest game changer that most people completely overlook. When rice enters your digestive system alone, it races through. Glucose floods the blood fast. But when rice is eaten alongside fiber, protein, and healthy fat, something beautiful happens inside the body. The digestion slows down. The glucose releases gradually. The blood sugar curve becomes smooth instead of sharp. Think about it practically. A bowl of plain white rice versus a plate with rice, lentils, a small portion of vegetable curry, and a spoon of ghee. These 2 meals create completely different reactions inside a diabetic senior's body. The second plate? Far safer. Far more stable. This is not opinion. This is physiology. Number 2, portion and timing matter more than most doctors explain. For seniors with diabetes, smaller portions of rice, eaten in the middle of the day rather than at night, make an enormous difference. Why? Because the body's insulin sensitivity is naturally higher during daylight hours. Eating heavy carbohydrates like rice at night, when metabolism slows and the body prepares for sleep, creates much higher blood sugar spikes. A senior who eats 1 small cup of rice at lunch, with protein and vegetables, will almost always have better morning blood sugar readings than one who eats the same amount at 9 p.m. Number 3, the temperature of rice changes its chemistry. This one sounds strange. But the science is real. When cooked rice is cooled down, even refrigerated overnight and then reheated, something happens at the molecular level. The starch structure changes. It becomes what scientists call resistant starch. And resistant starch behaves almost like dietary fiber inside the body. It absorbs more slowly. It feeds gut bacteria. It causes a significantly smaller blood sugar spike. So that leftover rice from yesterday? For a diabetic senior, it may actually be better than freshly cooked hot rice. This is the kind of knowledge that transforms lives quietly. No medication. No expense. Just understanding. And yet, there's still one more layer to this. One more truth that connects everything together, and it has to do with something even deeper than food choices. Because managing blood sugar in seniors isn't just about what's on the plate. It's about what's happening around the plate. Research on aging and diabetes consistently shows that chronic stress, loneliness, poor sleep, and physical inactivity directly raise blood sugar levels, independent of diet. A senior who eats perfectly but sleeps only 4 hours a night, or who sits completely still all day, or who carries silent grief and worry in their chest, that senior's blood sugar will still struggle. The body and the mind are not separate systems. They are one. And this is why the most important tip of all is not about rice at all. It's about the life wrapped around the meal. A short 10-minute walk after eating rice, even a gentle, slow walk inside the house, can reduce post-meal blood sugar by up to 30%. That number is not an exaggeration. That is peer-reviewed science. Movement tells the muscles to absorb glucose from the bloodstream. It does what insulin struggles to do efficiently in a diabetic senior's body. So here is what a truly diabetes-friendly rice meal looks like for a senior. A modest portion. Cooled and reheated if possible. Eaten with dal, sabzi, a little protein. Consumed during the day, not late at night. Followed by a gentle walk. Eaten in calm, in company, without guilt. That's not deprivation. That's not punishment. That is a full, dignified, joyful life, managed with wisdom. To every senior watching this, you are not broken. Your body is working hard every single day under difficult conditions. And you deserve information that respects your intelligence and your experience. To every son, daughter, caregiver watching this, share this with the elder in your life. Not with alarm, but with love. Because the seniors who understand their condition live longer, feel better, and carry less fear. The dinner table should never be a place of fear. It should be a place of nourishment, for the body, for the soul, for the family sitting together. And now you know how to make it that way. Thumbs up if this helped you or someone you love. Please like this video and share it with your family right now. And tell me in the comments, which tip surprised you the most? Do you know a senior who needs to hear this today? I read every single comment.